There were lots of handshakes and smiles as 300 companies attended Procurement Services Reverse Vendor Expo today.
Art, Robert Burke.
All vying to do business with Maricopa County.
Obviously, the county does over $750 million a year in economic buying, if you will. And so departments, we sell toothpaste all the way to technology, to building bridges and other things.
Absolutely, we'd like to get a big piece of that.
Newcomers like Robert Burke from Keeper's Commercial Cleaning had the opportunity to network with all 50 of the county's departments and attend Vendor University.
They're learning how to get registered in our EProcurement platform, how to find bids in that platform, and how to respond to them. And then again, what to do with that relationship with the county once they have been awarded something. It really is intended to demystify the experience.
She says although securing a large government contract can be intimidating at first, the Reverse Vendor Expo is a great place to network and learn about the process.
That's probably the biggest thing, is learn how to be a contract vendor. I would say yes, excellent place and time for somebody to come and learn the processes of how to do business with the county. Nice to meet you too.